morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness. relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team, immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer. A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel, regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is. Why you even bother putting in extra hours down at the hazard course? Like you'll ever do more than flip a switch or push a button around here. To think, Mom wanted me to waste my money sleeping through college courses when now I'm getting paid to sleep out here. Go on, git. How am I supposed to catch my beauty sleep when you're staring at me like that? I'll meet up with you after my shift's over. Don't you have some buttons to push or something? Has anybody ever told you you're a cunning linguist? Sorry, buddy. I got a job to do. Oh, sorry, Doc. I have to stay at my post. Man, this job is boring me to tears. We can talk on my lunch break. Sorry, Mr. Freeman. I'm on duty right now.
Cut the ponytail. Sellout. Say hi to Dr. Cross for me. Be sure to stop by the front desk. Dr. Kleiner's been looking for you. There are a lot of suits walking around today. Try to look busy. Can we do this later? Not now. I'll stop by when I'm doing my rounds.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit. Gordo, you're on sundial and we need you on stopwatch.
Dr. Wilson.
Up to it.
Please call Observation Tank 1.
What are you doing still running around up here? We've been waiting all morning to begin the experiment. Gordon, please, go do what you've been hired to do.
Shouldn't you be doing the same?
Give me some space, Freeman. Were you dropped on your lateral premotor cortex as a child, Gordon?
Lieutenant Rose, please report
Most of the
to
simulation results were
Hydro
perfectly
Dam.
acceptable, you know.
Login office.
I guess so.
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message. Gordon, don't touch that. Go use another computer. Just a minute, Gordon. I'm rather busy now. There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? You're insane. Completely insane.
Hey,
It's happening!
cut it out!
What the hell is going on up there?
My horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull this fire alarm or something?
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Bartok, come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Copy. Damn, Gordon.
Dr. Kane reports superconducting outer change is activated.
Time to make tracks, Gordon. I've about had it up to here.
Dr. Ayers, please call 729.
Are you trying to get my supervisor down here?
Maybe he could fix the computer.
For crying out loud, Gordon! Knock it off! Oh, come on. Buddy, you don't want me to write you up. Congratulations. You just made the top of my shit list.
Just a minute, Gordon.
Good morning, Dr. Freeman. Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Coded message for Captain Morrell, Command and Communications Center.
Nothing like the morning of a big test.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the lab abuzz with such excitement.
Indeed, quite invigorating. Ta-ta. Try hitting Control-Alt-Delete.
Keep your busy little hands to yourself, Freeman.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated...
Ah, I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him, but here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy. Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Maybe later, Gordon.
Dr. Nielsen reports superconducting interchange is activated.
Make haste, man. They're
Can't
waiting
you see
for you
I'm
down
busy?
in the test chamber. Later,
Maxwell's
Gordon.
we
can
can
talk at lunch.
It's cold in here.
You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Hello, Dr. Cross. Hello, Dr. Cross. Hello, Dr. Cross. No. Compose yourself, Oscar. Ah, Dr. Cross, fancy seeing you here. Greetings, my little petri dish. Ah, Dr. Cross, fancy meeting you. In this location. Here, yes. No, damn it. Hello, Dr. Cross.
Gordon, I'm busy. Gordon, this had better be important. I thought not. Easy, Freeman. That's highly unstable. Do you know how long it took me to make that? My God. You wouldn't know history's greatest scientific discovery if it came here and clawed off your face. Just hold on for one moment. My God, what are you doing? Go bother someone else, Gordon. For heaven's sake!
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman
Sergeant
actually
Gillen,
did show up for work
report
this
to
morning.
Topside.
Looks like somebody here
checkpoint
owes me
Alpha.
lunch.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Big day today, eh, Freeman? Later, Gordon.
Yep. There's a pepperoni pizza in my near future.
Yes, hope you choke on it.
Gonna get me one of them jumbo-sized Retta grape sodas. Hoo. I can't, but maybe later.
If this is anything less than a full-scale code red calamity, I'm not interested.
Man, I'm working up a mean hunger just thinking about it.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber. I've got this under control, Gordon. Gordon, I'm in the middle of something here.
What a rudder.
Who creates these stupid trees?
Hey, catch me later. You, me, and Calhoun will go out and get that beer he owes you. Hey, catch me later. We'll talk about that science stuff some more.
Good morning, Gordon. Not now, Gordon.
J. Pettit, science personnel. Report to Anomalous Materials Test Lab.
Have you seen my coffee cup?
This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Still studying paleomathematics, eh?
Just waiting for that eureka moment.
Any moment now. We can talk later, Gordon.
You forgot to carry the 2. Or was it the 3?
Somebody get me a calculator. I don't know about that, Dr. Truman. Seems to me that he's just spouting buzzwords in his research papers that he picked up from perusing popular scientific periodicals. Another improper use of the Boltzmann constant.
Tart. Please report to Office Complex Level 6. Conference Room B.
Good heavens, the buffoon spelled Chandrasekhar limit incorrectly. Oh, come on! Did that honestly seem like a good idea, Gordon? And what in the blue blazes is a rafflecopter? We can talk later, Gordon. Gordon, you know we both have more important things to be doing. For Pete's sake!
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here. Hopefully things will die down around here soon. There's been a lot of suits coming and going. Probably union busters. Can't let you through. Not with Big Brother watching. Look, buddy, I don't stand around and stare at you all day. Well, I do, but that's because it's my job. So, go do yours. Oh boy, look sharp. Here comes the administrator. Got you.
Sergeant.
Oh man, I got you.
Report to topside motor pool immediately.
Ah! What was that for? We can talk on my lunch break.
Dr. Horn. Please call residue observation tank 4.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Hold it right there, Mr. Freeman. I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on. I got all day, buddy. Sorry, buddy, but those are the rules. Sorry, Mr. Freeman, no exceptions. Not even for you. Are we forgetting something? Put it this way. The sooner you get this over with, the sooner we can grab a cold one. There are a lot of suits walking around today. Try to look busy. Has anybody ever told you you're a cunning linguist? Hey, catch me later. You, me, and Calhoun will go out and get that beer he owes you. Don't you have some buttons to push or something? Morning, champ.
Hello?
Another day, another dollar. These double shifts are starting to get to me. I'm at the point now where I have to drink a cup just to go to sleep at night. Cheers.
J. Raddick.
You know, they used to give me pills for that kind of behavior.
470.
Hope you're in top form this morning, Gordon. Can this wait till I'm off break? Good heavens!
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. 'Cause that was you-know-who's lunch.
Coded message for Captain Clayson. Command.
I'm not smug. I'm just better than you.
You better make like diarrhea and run. I'm beginning to doubt that this is part of your decathlon training.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion. Does this lab coat make me look fat? They need you in the test chamber. Please excuse me, Gordon. You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Drat. No toilet paper. Be a dear and fetch me a roll of toilet paper. Would it be too much to ask for a roll of toilet paper? Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of some toilet paper. Just a minute. Occupied.
Maintenance member. Cap. Please contact Human Resources. Line 4.
Octopodal. The other stalls appear to be empty.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. Of course, at the time, it was Mark III. Mind you, the base color wasn't so loud, and the helmet wasn't optional or ventilated. There wasn't an integrated waste disposal system either. Count your lucky stars. Have you ever seen those electromyographic sensors in the old biomechatronic Mark I? A marvel of modern engineering. I worked on the underwater breathing apparatus for the suit, but it was eventually discarded. I say, that suit certainly flatters your fundament.
30%.
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop this madness at once, Gordon. I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
Don't count on it. If anything, you'll just have more to do.
Listen, I'm only going to explain this to you one more time. If you have a question, that isn't my problem. It's yours. Right. And if I have a question, it isn't my problem. Au contraire.
running those
it is
tunneling lattice
still
calculations
very much
again?
so your problem.
You
Now,
know,
do we
you
have a
repeat
problem?
yourself sometimes.
Really? I don't see a cup of coffee with 2 sugars and no cream in my hand. Do you? No. Well, that looks like a problem to me. It's getting increasingly difficult to keep the rank and file in check. Have to make sure they understand their role in the bigger picture, don't you know? Can't let them forget it's an honor to share this rarefied subterranean air. I confess, I too thought I was cock of the walk when I first entered these hollowed halls. But in time, I was humbled by my experiences.
What's the
For Sergeant Soleto, Command and Communications.
Ah, those were the halcyon days. Take it from me, Gordon. Youth is wasted on the young. They don't just give any old riffraff off the street the honor of wearing that lab coat, Gordon. Later, Gordon.
Everything is under control,
the
Gordon.
network servers are unresponsive.
Look, there ain't much I can do about it from here.
There isn't much he can do. Period. Everybody, get out your slates and chalk. Genius here can't fix the computer.
Hey, I got a physics quandary for you two. What would happen to this conversation if we drop it?
Agent Tunison, report to Topside Tactical Operations Center.
Gordon, we can handle everything up here. They need you down
Just a minute,
in the test
Gordon.
chamber.
Sorry, Mr. Freeman, I'm on duty right now.
Gordon, I'm in the middle of something here. You don't want to keep them waiting any
I don't
longer than
suppose
you already
you,
have,
wanna
Dr.
trade
Freeman.
jobs. Get down to the test chamber already, will ya?
Do I waltz into your office unannounced and proceed to run amok? I think not.
We're all set for this weekend. Dr. Gibbons is coming in to cover for you. Splendid! I haven't missed the New Mexico Comic Convention yet. Yes, soon we will drive our enemies before us, and hear the lamentations of their women. Fare thee well, traveler. We can talk later, Gordon. I've got this under control, Gordon.
Dr. Stone, Dr. Mertens, and Dr. Junick, please report to Processing Plant for Unscheduled Emergency Shutdown Procedural Test Review.
You lost, Ace? Yeah, this is still the wrong airlock. Yeah, the suit looks great. Bit snug in the back though, buddy. What's happening, Captain? You want the airlock at the end of the development hallway. I can't, but maybe later. Not now. I'll stop by when I'm doing my rounds. Yeah. Thanks for the input. Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today. Knock 'em dead down there, Gordon. Oh yeah, before I forget, me and the boys were thinking about some poker tonight. I'll keep you posted. Hey, catch me later. We'll talk about that science stuff some more. Sorry, Doc, I have to stay at my post. I can't, but maybe later.
Freeman? Maybe later, Gordon. Just hold on for one moment. Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about. Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart? I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. Go bother someone else, Gordon. Not now, Gordon. There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback. How curious. The acousto-optic modulators are on the fritz again. I assure you, we've compensated for any contingency. Gordon, please excuse me. I'm in the middle of something here. Just hold on for one.
What's up, Doc? It's been a mess down here this morning. Have fun. Whew, I'm bushed. Standing around can take a lot out of you. Think we could all use a little R&R, know what I mean? Days like this make me glad all I have to do is just stand around and look pretty. Look at all these white coats running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Not for me. No, sir. I was never cut out for this scientific technobabble. Sure as hell don't know how a quark works, but the quarks do, and that's the important thing. I'll meet up with you after my shift's over. Sorry, buddy. I got a job to do. Man, this job is boring me to tears. Don't you have some buttons to push or something? Hey, catch me later. We'll talk about that science stuff.
Give me some space, Freeman, Doctor. They need you in the test chamber. I'm not one for idle chatter, Gordon.
This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Hello, Freeman. If another instrument malfunctions today, I'm going to explode.
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
We can talk at lunch, Gordon.
Just a minute, Gordon.
Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment.
It took some doing, but the anti-mass spectrometer is finally ready for today. Sample GG3883 is a fine example of negative mass. I'm looking forward to the experiment's results. As you can see, we have everything in order up here. We'll begin the experiment as soon as you're inside the test chamber.
Gordon, it's high time to start the experiment. Get to the test chamber at once. We've already had to cover for your tardiness. Don't waste any more of our time, Dr. Freeman. You don't want to be responsible for holding up the entire lab, do you? Everyone upstairs is waiting for the experiment's results. Were you dropped on your lateral premotor cortex as a child, Gordon? I've got this under control, Gordon. Gordon, please. You're scaring me. Get your thrills elsewhere, Gordon. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment. Go on, Gordon. We'll take it from here. Don't fret, Freeman. This little malfunction won't stand in the way. This could take a bit longer than I anticipated. By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts. We can talk later, Gordon. You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, and I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one. Stand and stare at the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the microchannel plates.
Can't you see I'm busy? Just a minute, Gordon.
You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Gordon, you know we both have more important... This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre. No time for cold feet, Chief. Step right up. You've come all this way. Suit or no suit, I sure hope you weren't planning on having kids. You know, it does cost money to keep that door open. Have at 'em, Doc. You don't want to keep your adoring fans waiting now, do you? I can't, but maybe later.
Here he is. I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now. The higher-ups will have our heads if we delay this experiment any longer. Once this is all over, you can slip out of that HEV and get back to the real work.
Paperwork. Lots and lots of paperwork. Are you waiting for something, Gordon?
He's just savoring the moment. One day he'll
You're just
look back to this
postponing
as
the
beginning
inevitable.
of his illustrious
Just
career.
go on and get it over with. Catching the opening night jitters, Gordon? Can't say I blame you.
Don't worry, Dr. Freeman. You'll do just fine. There's no need for performance anxiety, Dr. Freeman.
Of course not. You're a seasoned pro by now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Is this thing on? Gordon, climb up and start the rotors. Gordon, are you not hearing me? Climb up and start the rotors, please. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion or non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
What is he doing in there?
It's nothing you need to worry about. Go ahead, Gordon. Get away from the thing! Oh, God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there. Shut it down.
It's not shutting down.
Move down!
Galalong.